Okay. 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 So it's very early. I haven't slept, and wait. Let me push out this update. Okay. So it's very early. I haven't slept, and wait. Okay. Hold on. All right. Let's do this again. I'm not very good at hosting anything, so. Anyway, so in the background is my amazing daughter watching some cartoons, and I haven't slept because, well, I'm doing a Kickstarter. Um, but I promised I would do a stream, so I'm gonna do something very. I'm gonna do a short one today. I'll do more, and because of everything going on, I haven't really thought what to do yet. Um, but I figured I'd just go over some of the processes, like how I make levels and things like that. So I made it this little starting room, which I'm actually kind of liking. It's yeah, it's a start. And it's fun to see like how things are done in the engine. So yeah, I put in some simple geometry and a light and a floor and starting area. Um, the amazing thing with Unreal is that it's I mean obviously I'm this is the thing, I'm not a programmer. I use blueprints, and I know some of my programmer friends kind of shiver when they hear that. Not because blueprints are bad. It's just that they prefer code because it's more streamlined, and you can do more with code. Um, you can do anything with code, while with blueprints, um, it's hard. It's hard to describe because you can do anything with blueprints as long as like blueprints basically are is a visualization of code. That's what it is. It's code done in a visual manner. But anything that is run from the code base has to be exposed to the blueprint system. If it's not exposed, um, you can't do anything with it. But all the basic things are basically exposed. It's just certain like small little things are not yet exposed in the engine, and I rarely run into anything that I really need. Uh, so that's okay. But let's go into something. So with like when I make a new level, I need to test it. Now, obviously, there's a save game system in Stardrop, so I had to set up the player character in a way that I can. Give me one sec. Hold on, sorry. I'm sorry. One moment. This is probably gonna happen a bit more. Um, oh god, what was I saying? So okay, play a character. I think that's where I left off. Now with the play character, when I start a new level, I have to put in a play character, and because there's a save game system in place, I have to turn that off. So you know, those are the kind of things that you can play around with in Unreal. I mean, it depends on the kind of game and what you want to do and how all your systems are. How your systems work internally could be very different for another game. They could have different solutions or different ways of doing things, which is the fun of Unreal, because you get to be very creative with it. So, for instance, I can choose if I want Aaron to start with like a helmet or not. And more below here, there's an option where I can disable loading save games on start. So it's a perfect way to test. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so let's disable helmet. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I have no helmet. There you go. This is another cool feature that I implemented. It's not meant to be a full feature, to be honest. It's actually something that you'll have access to when you complete the game, and you can play the game or any of the missions with this option, which basically is third person, and I can go around it, so you get to see Aaron. Oh, so yeah, now I can turn on the helmet, and it should, yeah, I got how my helmet functions. So yeah, there we go. That's one of the cool things. So okay, so what am I gonna do? What should I do now? Don't worry, I'm gonna do another broadcast one of these days soon, like maybe later today. Nah, not later today. Tomorrow, after I catch some rest and do some more promoting, I'll hop back on here and give a proper what is it? Proper schedule, so people will know in advance. So actually get a chance to prepare. Okay, so what am I going to do? Well, I can just basically set up I'll just set up a security system. Again, I apologize if I'm a little bit not rambling, but not that coherent, because I am quite tired. So as you can see, it's so easy to duplicate stuff, which can be tricky. Which can be tricky sometimes, because making things duplicate can set you up for repetitiveness, and it's one of the things I avoid, is being repetitive. I mean, usually what I do is like you duplicate something, and then this is like a bare hallway thing, and what you can do, just a small little how do you call it, example would be you add something decorative. So I don't know, let's add this thing in here. I hope to be able to give some more solid showcases of what not just the game has to offer, like what I can do in the game, but also what the engine can do. But I think today will be a bit basic. Nothing too excited, but still something. Alright, so I have my folder here. Um, and let's see, wait, this is, which folder is this? Props, need to go to materials, emissive, and off. Alright, and over here I can choose, I have, these are all, what you see here are all custom, is one, are custom materials basically. I will go into this later. Well, actually, it might be an interesting thing to cover for now. So, no, I didn't want to do that. Oops. Um, so, well, this is something yellow. I don't like that yellow. Let's do this yellow. Okay. So, because I started the game out with nobody, I had no other artists, but I wanted to get stuff done. So one of the first things I did was go search for, it looks nice. Was go look for assets like models and stuff that I could use, and obviously the Unreal Engine market was a good place to start, and still is. I'm very happy with the things I purchased on there. But one of my main concerns basically was, I actually should have a level for this. Let me show you quickly. Well, can I still show that? Yeah, I can still show that. It should have open level. One of my main concerns was keeping things unique. I did not want to end up, I think this is the one, I didn't want to end up with a game that where all my assets were, you know, out of the box, so to speak. Like, I buy it and I put it in the game. Um, it well, this can go. It needed something more personal, something that's, So okay, here's a good one. Let me see which one is the default one. This is a good example, I think. Yeah, this. Okay, this is, I'm gonna go full screen. I like to showcase this. This is something I always want to demonstrate, because it's such an important thing to me that I don't just, to make the point across, that I don't just rip stuff off. I don't just buy an asset pack, dump it into the game and work with it, which is in itself, it's fine, I guess, because that's what they're there for. These asset packs aren't there to, like, they're there to be used. That's what it is, at least in this case with models. But it is a concern personally. It's a bit of a concern because, to me, I don't want these. I would hate to see the exact same, not the models, but the exact same textures being used in other games, which will happen, but by modifying the materials, I hope to distinct them more. And I went for this particular pack. I went to quite a bit of trouble doing so. I took the base texture, so let's go look at this. This is the base. This is how it comes when I bought the pack. This is how it looks. This is the basic standard material, basically, so to speak. And some parts were incredibly unoptimized, or like, oh god, give me 1 second. sorry. I didn't even know if I muted it or not. Probably didn't. Uh-oh, this thing is breaking. Okay. Anyway. So I tried to upscale certain parts. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. All right. I'm so sorry. Um, my daughter woke up a while ago and she wants to spend time with me, and she saw me streaming, And then obviously she doesn't. She's like 3 plus, so she's like, "Why can't Daddy play with me?" So I feel like bad. Um, okay, let me just round this up, and then I'll go spend some time with her, cause it's important. Um, and she's one of the reasons I'm doing Star Drop anyway, because I wanted to be able to play a game where that's not violent, that's fun, and has some you know a bit of a deeper meaning to some of the topics. But when she's a bit more older, I want her to play this and have fun. Anyway, about the material. So um, I'll just do this real quick so I can spend time. Over here, this is the base one. This is the base material. Over here is a modified material. I went over the actual textures, and as you can see, I tried to upscale the quality, which is kind of tricky because when you upscale it, the files get bigger. So that means that might eat into performance. So I had to like do a bit of back and forth, and making sure it's still within bounds, so to speak. Another trick, another like well, I guess it's a trick. Another thing that you can do with Unreal and the Material Editor is functions, and one of these functions enables you to add an existing layer over over a texture, and it creates like more detail. So this is like a more scratchy, more textured surface, so to speak, and this adds a lot to to the look and feel, and gives it a bit more extra detail. And obviously I make new material, so I could change, like if you see the colors here, the base one is blue and I kept that. I just changed it a little bit to my liking. But yeah, I can change the color of that to red, and over here real quick I have different variations. I can go to green, or I can go to red, and then with that, it's over here. And with that, I can say, let's say I want the emissive to be stronger. So I just making an example, and I put this in over here. You can see already. If I go back here, it's a much stronger. It has a much stronger emissive value, so the light that comes out of it is a lot stronger. And those are like the cool little things you can do, and you can change these things during the gameplay if you want to. Uh, yeah, well, so this is the base color material. It's gray or white. White is gray. And what I also can do is change that, and I had to create my own textures for that to be able to create these what is it? These masks, and then I mask a certain part of the base material, the base texture, and then I choose a color for it. And just like the light, I can change that as well if I want. Let me see if I can quickly show that as well. So over here I have a chrome, but I can basically go here and I can change it to blue. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Excuse me. And over here I can, oh there you go, it's like this, or I can change to any color I want, which is awesome. And this is to me demonstrating why it's so important for me to have this level of customization, and going as far to customize the actual textures as well. And I'll show in some other streams I might probably touch upon that as well. Oh, excuse me, there's a phone going off. Oh, I have to take this one. Hold on one sec. Right. Oh, I forgot. I turned off my. Okay. Yeah, I'll cover this more in the next live stream, which will hopefully be a little bit more, um, a little bit less disruptive. I'll do my best, but yeah. I guess it can go only uphill from here. um, if you've watched this, thank you for watching. I'm very sorry for the disruptions, but it's just how it goes sometimes. And you want to say hi?
Yes.
Yeah. No, 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 not there. Look, there, there's baby.
Baby.
Say hi.
It's me. It's me.
Yes, it's you. I know. I don't know if anybody's watching, but you're live.
Daddy.
Yes, Daddy's here as well.
But who is there?
Who's there?
I don't know.
It's me and you. And I don't know. Let me see. Let me quickly see if anybody is watching at all. Oh, I got somebody watching. Uh oh.
No. It's just baby and daddy.
Yeah, no. This I have somebody watching.
No.
No, you sure it's not?
No, I can see someone.
You can see someone. Yeah, that's you. You mean on the cam? Yeah, that's
Yes.
me and you, little girl. This is you here.
If you just move a little bit, then I
Move a
can
little bit.
see.
You're so cute. Um. Oh no, I feel bad. Somebody's actually watching. Okay, I'm so sorry. I will do another live stream soon.
Why
I'll
not talking?
because there's somebody watching. Um. What was I saying? So yeah, I'll schedule beforehand and hopefully have a few more people to see me get embarrassed. That would be awesome. Um, so this is a little bit of a sneak peek. I will do something more productive next time and try and see if I can.